I just did it. Oh snap! I just did it, y'all. Yo, I just did it. Damn, I'm looking a little crusty. I should have washed my face before I hopped on the live. But what's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's up, people? Uh-oh. We got a viewer. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. I'm streaming from Twitch too. Streaming on Twitch on my phone right here. And I'm streaming right here on the live stream on YouTube. Hey, hey. Now this is fire, gang. All right. Let's see, man. We're gonna wait for the people to come in, y'all. We're gonna wait for the people to come in. We're gonna wait for the people to come into the chat. We got one viewer on Twitch and we got nobody here, so maybe I did bad marketing because no one came. Oh man. Hey, what's good, y'all? Man, I want to talk about life, bro. I really want to talk about life for real. I want to talk about life. I want to talk about business, life, and just the trajectory on everything that's going on in the world today. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different things that's going on in the world today, and I feel like, you know, with life, business, and just structure, like everything that's going on just has to be discussed about. So I'm gonna use this platform as a way to let all my thoughts run and let my voice be heard. Sometimes in the universe, you know what I'm saying? I would say predominantly as a black man, you know, all right, I'm not trying to be, subjective or anything, but like as a man in general, right? As a man in general, we normally don't really speak how we feel because we don't feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Like the world does not make a man feel safe. A man has to make his environment safe so that he can thrive and build and create in this environment. But the world in itself does not make the man feel safe. And for me specifically, the black man, like we don't feel safe. I'm not saying that be looking for anyone to save us, but I'm saying as a black man in the United States, bro, we don't feel safe. Like we don't feel safe for anything. We don't feel like we could be heard. We don't feel like we could be communicated. It's like everything is always bottled up within our emotions, our feelings, our thoughts. All these things are bottled up. Like we don't feel safe at all. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I should be speaking to a therapist, right? But right now I'm gonna be using this platform as a way to just voice my opinion on what's going on in life, what's going on in business, and just the trajectory on how things are. And I would hope that the viewers could come in and see, okay, if I'm able to teach you how to walk on fire, you could dance on that bitch. So let's see if we can wait for some more people to come in. Right now, We about hitting the 5 minute mark. You don't got nobody in here. I might drink a beer. I ain't gonna lie. I might want to drink a quick beer just to get it going on. But yeah, I'm just speaking from the heart, bro. Like I feel like the world it's not safe for a black man, and it's like it's tough because like it's already so hard to trust, right? And it's like once we do come around people that ideally, you know, we can put our guard down. It's almost as if right when you put your guard down, you get hit in the face, like boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like the other day, I was on a date, right? I went on a date with an old friend that I haven't ran into since college. You know, we went to the same high school together. We became friends over time through a mutual friend. You know what I'm saying? We became close friends. We was almost like, you know, like that. You know, we went to college. In college, we hung around each other. You know what I'm saying? But that didn't really last very long. But we still um, you know, a friendship where like we could grow without one another, right? And I'm bringing this up because as a black man, bro, and like I said, I'm not trying to be subjective, but I can only speak from a black man's perspective because I am a black man. But as a black man, we have our guard up all day. Like every single day, our guard is up. You know what I'm saying? Every single day. The target is on our back. Every single day, the target is on our back. And it's like, don't show your emotions. Don't show your emotions. Don't show your emotions. Don't lash out. Don't go rage. Don't do this. Don't do that. It's all about the don'ts of what you can't do. But nobody tells us what we can do. You know what I'm saying? And granted, it's just like I just see this day in and day out, even when I'm online scrolling, like I see guys, you know, getting into these domestic violence with their girlfriends or, you know, they just fighting, they out here in the streets going crazy, they robbing, killing, stealing. It's like, bro, we already don't feel safe. So it's like I feel like black people need to be loved more in society, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And I don't feel like it's just like a Black Lives Matter movement shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not a let's go protest and go on strike and scream Black Lives Matter, nigga. It's much deeper than that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's much deeper than that shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause everybody want to talk about stop the violence until, you know what I'm saying, some type of like gang culture or whatever. Then it's like, oh, nah, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, nah, as a black man, I don't feel safe in society. I don't. And I'm only speaking from a black man's perspective because I am indeed a black man. So it's like I don't feel safe in this society. Like I feel like the society doesn't want us to thrive. They don't want us to win or accomplish anything. Like they just want us to like be belittled and stay in a little boy's place. You know, and it's just like crazy, bro. It's like I feel like we not contributing to like entertainment purposes, like being a rapper or a musician or like you know, a sports player. It's kind of as if like we. I mean, I'm not. I'm speaking in general. I'm waiting for people to come in so that they could like question my beliefs or either agree or disagree. Like I'm here for the debate so that we can have a healthy adult conversation. But basically, what I was saying earlier was I went on a date, you know, old friend. The date was good, right? It was really good. We hung out, spoke about life, we caught up, right? And long story short, she goes to me, right? And I'm like, in my brain, I'm trying to understand what was the why behind that, you know. Um, I'm trying to grasp intelligence emotionally so that I could like take this lesson and learn from it and move forward. But like, I kind of came to understanding that like I just don't understand. Like, I felt like I put my guard down as a black man to feel safe around a trusted friend, someone that I had honored, respected, and had admired throughout my life. Just for a friend to just come in and just disappear, and it's like, what do you get out of that? You get what I'm saying? I feel a little discouraged. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little discouraged, and I low key don't even want to be on social media right now. That's why I'm on YouTube for my first live stream. So congratulations, little pat on the back. But yeah, like it's my first live stream, and I just feel discouraged because I'm like, I understand like people could grow apart without them being there, and it's healthy to let go of individuals. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, like, what was the point of what was the like, what did you get out of hanging out with me, catching up, and just going about your way? And as you could tell, the friend is of opposite sex, so you know what I'm saying. I'm a heterosexual male, so you know what I'm saying. My friend, she's a female. I'm a dude, and I'm like, what? Like in my brain, I'm just thinking like, what'd you get out of that? Like, I felt like it was some type of like test or something, but I just honestly I don't understand because just like, wait, somebody else said. I think it was some type of test, but I don't understand because like I don't have the brain from a woman's perspective. And like I said, my same friend, she views all my profiles, she views all my stories, follows me on like one platform, another platform, stuff like that. So I'm just like, but what did you get out of like just coming into my life and just like, I don't know, hard for me to understand, but it's challenging because I always keep my guard up and I felt safe around this person. So I just started talking about life and everything like that in general. And pretty much this person went straight ghost to me. Like, and I'm just like, all right, cool. Because I'm not out here dating. I'm really not. Like, I'm dead ass chilling, bro. Like, business is doing all right. Um, you know, we have to come up with a strategy and plan to like build a trajectory of business. We gotta use like past performance in order to detect what we need to work on to get better at. But yeah, man, it's just like I don't understand why, like, because I feel like my where I'm wrong at is I didn't set boundaries. Granted, me and this friend, we haven't spoken in like 6 plus years, 5, 6 years. So like for her to just come in my life like that, I didn't set the boundary where it's like you kind of re have to get to know me and like rekindle. It was kind of just like I should have set the boundary hard, but I made myself too accessible. I made myself too accessible for people that didn't even really see the value of who I was as a person. And I'm just like, what was the point? But I had a good time. Like, I had a good time. It was fun. Um, we ate some food. It wasn't the best food, but like, we chill, we hung out, we spoke about life, and we just like kept in touch. But like I reached out another day, and I reached out another day, and once I reach out twice, I'm not gonna go more and more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. But they say we ignore the ones who adore us and adore the ones who ignore us. So when it comes to business in general, I'm just trying to focus on like just like marketability, um, more avenues. I'm trying to get more into streaming right now. If y'all don't know, I have a TikTok page. It is called TRIGGINSCUTZ. So it's spelled Triggins Cuts with a Z at the end. Again, it's TRIGGINSCUTZ. And like on TikTok, I tend to stream more often on TikTok. Sometimes I do mobile gameplay. I play the gameplay. Um, right now, I'm actually streaming on Twitch as well. So it's good Twitch. I got Twitch on my phone right here, and then I got the laptop right here for YouTube. Then I've been streaming on Twitch for an hour. I got one viewer in 1 hour. It's okay. Things will get better. But in all in reality, it's just like I don't know. It felt very strange, like, but maybe I'm in the wrong though, because low key hearing myself out loud, I can kind of come to the conclusion that like, like maybe she was just testing the waters to see what was out there, and she didn't like what she saw, and she left. Which she totally can do that because you know what I'm saying. I don't own anybody. Like I have no control over anybody. Like I only control what I can control. Everything else can't control it. I don't own anybody. I don't owe anybody anything. So it's like maybe she's coming from that perspective, you know. And I was dating with the shorty. She was like, she was in a previous relationship for like 2.5 years. Her and her boyfriend is like they're kind of open dating. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of like just testing the waters and seeing what's out there. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I don't know, like, for a nigga like me, bro, I'm genuine, bro. I'm genuine. So when I do shit, bro, I do it because of love. And to understand that people are like revenge dating, like they're going on one date and then they're going to another date, it just like, I don't know. It don't sit right with me. Make me feel like, you know, do anybody like actually like the people they're with nowadays, or are we all just dating someone else because we couldn't date the first person we wanted? So we're just running around just like a fucking gerbil with no tail, just trying to bite our tails in the dating game. And it's like that shit seems a little draining, to be honest. But it's not that I don't trust the process. It's just that things are flawed. Like it's like any business acumen. Like the folks that are on the top are on the top, and everyone else is just on the bottom chasing their tail. It's like clockwork. And then honestly, I just downloaded this software. I don't even think I needed to download it, to be honest. For $20, I just downloaded it. And now that I'm looking at YouTube, I think all I have to do is go on the YouTube Studio and just click live stream in order to live stream. So I definitely need to fix that. Um, but yeah, man, I'm chilling right now. I think I'm gonna get off Twitch, to be honest. That one's not really pulling anything for me. But I did get a follow on Twitch though. So to the follow on Twitch, Didi, Love Legends, I appreciate you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the follow. I got one viewer in 1 hour. On YouTube, someone came in and they left in like 2 seconds. Like, I don't know. Nothing I could do about that. You know what I'm saying? So see how this shit works, huh? But yeah, I guess that's that to get that out the way. But second of all, I guess we could talk about business. So if people don't know, right? Before I was working in e-commerce as a digital marketing specialist. I did that for a few years, a little more. You know what I'm saying? Did that for like 4 or 5 years. Email marketing, digital marketing. I did that predominantly working with like Salesforce and email marketing, um, blast messages, promotions using SMS in order to send out marketing communications to people in subscriber databases and whatever the case may be. I may write some copy. I might have to work with some design skills, but ideally, in general, it was just working on creating a welcome journey series for people to obtain messages, and they could be, sucked into a funnel so that they could keep getting repeated messages from the brand, so that we can convert those customers into sales, those visitors into sales, those visitors into customers, and those customers into sales, A or B or whatever the case may be, right? So I did that for a couple of years, right? And I got laid off, right? I got laid off shit in like 2021. No, no, no. What year is it? 2023. I got laid off in like 2022, right? Which was last year. It's crazy. Like, these years go by so fast, bro. Like, last 3, 4 years, bro, that shit felt like it was like 1 year, bro. Like, that ass. Like, nigga, I done aged by 3 years and it felt like 1 year passed by. Just because the pandemic and everything and whatnot. But in general, right? Um, when I was when I worked in digital marketing, I had everything set up, you know what I'm saying? I had my investments set up, I had my apartment, you know what I'm saying? I had things that I was striving and going for. Like, growing up, I didn't work in growing up, I didn't know nothing about finance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up from the projects, like very low poverty, you know what I'm saying? Nobody talks about money. Every time you say the word money, everyone thinks it's a scam. Like, people don't understand the true value of what money is. Saying I grew up from the projects, bro. Like, from the projects. Like, if anybody knows, once you start talking about money, people think you're gonna scam them. You know, this, that, the third. Whatever the case may be, right? So I came from the projects, bro. Me and my family, we never spoke about money. Which, personally, when I get to that point in my life and I have kids, they gonna know about what money can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna install the wisdom of what money is and what it can do. Like, it's a tool. It's not evil. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, like I said, from the black community, we feel unsafe as black men. We feel unsafe, whether it's in corporate America, whether it's in society in general, dating, like, just everything is unsafe. Like, you just gotta keep your guard up, my nigga. You don't know this, that, is there. You don't know who's who. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always got my guard up. So it's like, when what was I saying? Let me gather my thoughts. So I grew up from the projects, right? And when I was working in digital marketing, yeah, everything was set up. I had an apartment, I had investments, my credit was good. Now it's not so good. We're gonna get to that. But my credit was good. Everything was on the way up. Investments, everything was good. I got laid off and I was just like, bro, I can't, son. And it's like, I really that I be trying at these jobs, bro. Like I be giving them my all, I be giving them my best. First one in, last one out. Doing research, studies, everything in my power to make sure that I do what's best for the company and for the team. And I just kept getting fucking laid off, bro. And honestly, they kept saying, oh, fucking, what they say? Oh, it's a fucking, they would say, oh, I'm sorry, a message just came up, so it kind of distracted me. But they will always say, like, yo, it's a performance review thing, it's a performance review thing. And I'm just thinking, like, bro, like, I swear, bro, we were just doing good. Like, the team was doing good. We just had a fucking team meeting, good eats, chilling, like, everything was good. And then I always get let go. And maybe it's my leadership and my development. Maybe or maybe not. I don't know. But it just kept happening over and over and over. So I was just like, bro, I already feel unsafe in corporate America. I feel unsafe when I go outside. I feel unsafe when I'm talking to old friends and like I just feel unsafe everywhere I've been going. And it's like, bro, they had they laid me off, and I was hurt because I had an apartment. Nigga, I had shit to pay for. It wasn't just like you get let go and you're not really paying bills, so you'll be all right. Sit down for a couple months to get it together. It was like, nah, bro, I had bills, recurring bills. Nigga, I had to pay rent, electricity bill. I had to pay fucking subscriptions that I had for business and fucking just a bunch of stuff that I had to pay for. And I'm like, dog, like I'm like, bro, son, something got to give for real. And I'm just like, you know what? Maybe it's best for me to just try a new profession, a new career, right? And honestly, during the pandemic, I don't know no barbershop that was open during the pandemic. And even if they were, nigga, they had us like not even outside for real. Like I remember they was like, yo, if you're outside past 8 o'clock, you can get picked up by the police. I don't know if that happened to any of y'all, but nigga, I used to live in Fort Greene, and I used to always go outside to work out because it's depressing to stay at home and then everyone's saying this and that, and you're in school. I was in college at the time, so bro, it was just depressing. So like I was like, nah, son. So I remember I would when I moved out to my apartment, growing up, I didn't cook nothing at all, like nothing, absolutely nothing. I didn't cook shit, bro. Like my mom would always cook every single day. She always be in the kitchen, this, that, the third. So like when I moved out, it was a sense of freedom because it's like, all right, now I could be in control of what I put into my body, my mind, my spirit. Like everything comes down to like what I put in my mouth, type of shit. If I'm reading and then putting the right foods in my mouth, I should be able to really have this God body. You know what I'm saying? Like treat the body like a temple, and essentially what it was is like when I when I did gather my thoughts. Sorry. All this shit just happened. Yo, life be happening, bro. Like these are just old stories I'm bringing up to date because I'm streaming now, and I want to just talk about life and business and being perseverant and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty much when I moved out, I would cook my own food. Like it wasn't the best, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the best. I had to learn on the fly. I had to learn as I go. Um, but honestly, it taught me a lot about life in general. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to try things. You gotta break out your comfort zone in order to grow, expand. Just like how I'm doing right now, I'm streaming. Like this ain't a comfort zone. Like I got two cameras looking at me, and I'm, got the lights on and all this shit. But when I was um when I was in my apartment, cooked my own food, and like I said, all barbershops were closed. So like, nigga, I bought these cheap ass clippers, cheap shits from CVS. I think it was called like the Braun 9 series or something like that. I don't got that clipper anymore. But that's just another story for another day on what happened to the old apartment. But essentially, I took a cheap ass clipper and I just started cutting my own hair. Like I had I had the fucking mirror in the back, and the mirror was in my face like this, and I'm just cutting my hair. But that shit came out so bad, nigga, bro. That shit came out terrible. But like I said, I live with roommates, so it was like they didn't really care for real. Like I could just put on the do rag and I'm good. But that haircut came out terrible. But I did it on myself. And for some reason, I kept watching more and more videos so that I could fix it. Cause I'm like, this shit is bad, And I'm like, but for some reason, it was like it enticed me to want to learn more because I was so bad at it, right? Whether it was cooking or whether it was barbering, like, it was like one and two. Cooking, I was bad at it, but I kept researching and figuring out ways to get better, to get better, to get better, to get better. And cutting my hair, it was bad, and I kept researching on ways to get better and better and better. So these two things kind of like put a spark in my eyes. Pause. But like it kind of like it, it was enticing. Like I wanted to learn more. Like I was curious. So when I started cutting my hair, it was bad. But I was still going to work and shit with my badass haircut. But I was saving hella money though. You know what I'm saying? Saving money and all that shit. Um, but then like when I got laid off, I was just like, damn son, maybe I should try a new career profession, whether it's like barbering or cooking. Right? I had a couple dollars saved up. So I'm like, all right, let me see like let me see, all right, which one's culinary school and which one's barbering? Culinary school's like 40K. Like almost like a 4 year degree. That shit was 40K. I was like, barbering was like, I think like six, something like six or something like that. But granted, you have to buy your own equipment, you have to buy everything, your setup and everything. So like in general, it was like seven. You know, and I was like, I can invest seven. I was like, all right, fuck it. So I went with barber. I did my little Googles. I was like, what? How much does a barber make per year in New York? The motherfucker said 80K. I was like, okay, that's not that bad, Bro, nigga, I wish I did more research, nigga. Cause whoever wrote that article was a motherfucking liar, boy. I swear to God. It don't work like that. It really starts with like, how much are you in demand? It's a commission kind of job. When people come in, they cut for you, cut with you, they go for you, cut their head, they like it, you know what I'm saying? They start booking, they start booking, they start booking, that's how you build your business up. But if they're not coming in, then it's like it's the same way. Like, the same way I could come in, they could also leave out. So it's challenging. You know what I'm saying? You can make money in barbering, but as barbers will tell you, it gets greater later. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people leave too soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm a year and some change in now. But a lot of people leave too soon. They leave like they start quitting like a year or 5, 6 months. They're like, hell no, I can't do it. I got bills to pay for myself. Like, I had to like pick up like I said in earlier before I was spoken before. I came from a digital marketing background, so I could technically consider myself a freelancer if I want. Work a contract job as a freelancer, do blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and then do barbering too. But the thing about it is like those two things can intertwine to each other because the contract job could be 40 hours a week, and then barbering they're like, well, but we need you. We need you to cut hair, even if you're not here. And it's like, bro, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know it's possible. I know I could do two in one, but I just haven't found the right headspace and I haven't strategized it correctly yet. So, but I know I could do one and two at the same time. So, um, I want to take a shower, bro. I feel a little stinky right now. Um, but yeah, um, Sorry, I just sometimes I just randomly start speaking out loud, nigga, saying some random shit. I stream on Twitch. I mean on TikTok too, so that's probably why I'm a little bit more vulnerable, I guess, on that platform, or whatever. But this is my first time streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so you know what I'm saying. Pats on the back for the first stream and whatnot. Um, no one's in here, but I guess I'm just talking to a screen or whatever. This is my therapy, I guess. Um, but yeah, um, yeah, man. I mean, I just been like, I just been struggling to see things through, in terms of business and stuff like that. But that's why I'm bringing in this avenue. Streaming wise is another way to bring in more users, customers, and acquisitions. Whether it's to brand deals and sponsorships, doing UGC videos, which is something that if you follow my TikTok, you notice that I do work on UGC videos. I work on product sponsorships and things like that. Like journals, you know what I'm saying? I do like a video on journals and, a video on video on journals, a video on like all types of stuff for real, for real. So like just being able to do these things are a way for me to put in more money for the business. And yeah, I mean, I have a full LLC and everything like that. I set up everything. I paid my taxes in 2023 for business for barbering. Because I want to create a track record for when I want to start, getting an apartment. You know what I'm saying? I have a track record of how much I'm making per year. And if I want to get approved eventually for like business loans or business credit cards, I got to show, kind of have a track record of how much I'm making per month, how much I'm making per year. I have one of the best accountants, really. Someone that I personally know that I grew up with in high school. So, I got to keep that loyalty and try and like support those, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, in life, bro, you got to treat people how you want to be treated. So, shit, if I support you, you know what I'm saying? It's for the fact that I want others to support me too, because other people do support me. I'm not saying no one supports me. I'm not gonna come online and start screaming that no one supports me. This, that, and third. Like, nah, I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. Like, I get support. Ooh, my last about to die. 18%. So I get support by like strangers though. People that like I haven't known before I became a barber. The people that I've known before I was a barber, they will never ever come in my chair. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Friends, family, they just I don't know. I don't know what's the psychology behind that. Like I know there's something behind it, but I can't wrap my finger around it. People that I've met through being a barber, like I'll be outside like, yeah, I'm a barber, da 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 whoop de whoop talking and shit. They're like, word, give me your card, I'll cut hair with you, whatever. Them the people that I've cut in and they've referred friends and they tip good and they come every so often, you know what I'm saying? We talk, we engage, we talk about life. Like I get to know them more than the people I've known my whole life in the shorter time period because I see them so often. So that's why sometimes I'll be reaching out to old friends like, hey, what's up, man? You still live in the area? Maybe we should hang out sometime. I'll grab something to eat. I'm a barber and stuff like that. I can give you a good haircut, whatever. Like, just hit me up. And like, folks just, I don't know. Like, folks always like on some like, I mean, everybody got their own problems. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like pushing nothing on nobody. It's just like, damn, like people that like don't know you. Oof, my phone about to die too. Ooh, my phone on 5%. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Both these shits about to die. My phone on 5 and my laptop on like. Laptop is on like 15%. Phone on 5%. So let me charge up both. Just so I can stream for at least another 20 minutes or so. Damn, this camera quality is good as fuck on the laptop. Quality is mad good. The quality is amazing. Let me charge this real fast. Okay. Charge that. My phone is on 5%. The name is DD Legends. This is good. I appreciate him for stopping by. Okay, I'm always on my charger. I feel like using the bathroom. That's the thing about streaming, son. Nobody talk about when you feel like you gotta use the bathroom. But you still gotta stream. What's good, DD Legend? I appreciate it. Alright. What was I talking about now? Oh, I was talking about friends, right? Friends and family. I was just like, bro, like, I did be trying. I'd be reaching out to them like, hey, I'm a barber. You should come check me out sometime. And I don't know, folks make it seem so like I don't know, like it makes me feel like I'm desperate to an extent. Which is like it's cause I work so much, I'm always at the shop. It's like shit, there's no other way to really like interact or communicate with you. So it's just like every time folks say, oh, come to the shop, come hang around and whatnot. Like everybody treated like as if my new profession is a disease or something. Like everyone just like, oh no 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 no. But then like people that I meet along the way, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll make time out of their busy ass schedule to come see me to get a haircut because the service I provide a service, they get something in return. I get exchanged for money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I don't I don't want to say it, but like you know what I'm saying, it's an exchange of services business. For some reason, friends don't want to support or like family members, and it's just like, but they be the first one to say something about you. They be the first one to be like, oh yeah, oh nah, I know so and so. Yeah, he blah blah blah. Oh da 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 da. Like they always got something to say, but they don't want to support in terms of your business. And it's not really some shady shit. It's actually real shit, bro. Like I've been in business for like over a year now, and I can tell you like friends and family be the hardest ones to convert into customers. I swear to God. I don't know why is it that way. So I don't know why. I mean, like strangers, at least a stranger will be like, oh, no, no, I'm good. I appreciate it. People that's friends and family, they feel like they got to tell you no in the nicest way. It's like, nigga, I'd rather you tell me no, I'm good, it's all right, than to be like, yeah, I'll come and check you out one day. You never come check me out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, son, if I was to die, motherfuckers would be like, damn, son, yeah, that nigga was grinding, son. That nigga was, Jesus, man, niggas that did shit. Just whatever. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, this is going all right though. This is going all right. We're moving to a new location. Where the shop that I work at now. I also do piercings as well, which is something that I never done before. Something that I learned hands-on experience at the shop as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's something I'm also adding to my arsenal. I want to really utilize streaming more often into business because streaming and cutting hair at the same time would be lucrative. I feel like, um, but it just takes building the business up in barbering so that it can make sense. Content creating, I've been doing some content creation on TikTok. Like I said before, some UGC videos or videos I've done. I've done like unboxing videos of camera equipment, laptops. I've done like uh, I've done like videos on like products, actual products like razors or like a journal, product like marketing, stuff like that to the best of my ability. Um, you know what I'm saying? And like I just been doing everything I could in all reality, and you know, there's always more light at the end of the tunnel, but at the same time, like I'm just trying to figure out more ways to build up more business. And the whole networking thing is, if I'm being honest, it's smart. It makes sense. I want to stay optimistic this stream. So please don't take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I mean, take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it too literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, networking for me is draining, but I do believe in it. You know what I'm saying? You have to trust the process in order to get to wherever you want to go in life. You know what I'm saying? You have to trust the process. Like, you have to trust the process. Anything you want to do in life, bro. Like that's the way. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I was a young boy. I used to get discouraged in networking because back in college and high school, if you want to be honest, we was networking without even trying. Like, we was just telling people about the shit we was doing, and this person knew about what he was doing, and then that person could connect that person with that person. It was just very effortlessly, right? But as you get into adulthood and you start working in corporate America, and then you start business, and you got people that's doing the MLM marketing scams, and then you got doing the pyramid schemes, and then you got this and that. It's like a lot of people have their guards up, just like I was speaking about before, how black men naturally have our guards up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their guards up when it comes to business and networking and shit like that because of the image that was portrayed when it came to networking. So it's like, in all reality, a lot of people aren't really like super open for business ideas like that unless, like, if like very like small niche circle, like very small, not no big ass circle, just very small like Cheerio. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, business is alright though. I feel like things are going good. We're moving locations from where we're at. You know, on the south side of Williamsburg in Brooklyn, New York. We're gonna be moving to the north side of Williamsburg in Brooklyn, New York. So I moved from the south to the north side. Um, a more busier location. And I'm just excited to be a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never, encountered an experience like that, so it's always something to just, look forward to and to to ride along the way. You know what I'm saying? Just to experience it out, see what works, what doesn't work, grow and build and take things to the next level, honestly. But yeah, I was streaming on Twitch for an hour and 31 minutes. YouTube, I've been streaming for 48 minutes, and so far, no one has came in. Let me see. Is there a way to like? uh, I wonder. You know what? I'm gonna end it, and then I'm gonna make sure that it gets posted. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, I don't want it to end and then it don't get posted. Like, I'm gonna end it, and people could watch this later. But yeah, I wanted to put a big emphasis on business and dating. Like, as a black man, I don't know. I'm speaking from the heart right now. Like, bro, my guard be up, bro. Like, I don't be my guard be up, son. One thing that I need to work on though is creating boundaries and just like pushing people away and like bringing people in, and then what I'm saying, just like a very like come here, not too close, come here, not too close, come here, not too close kind of thing. And I need to understand my boundaries because sometimes when you are you don't see the worth, your value, you tend to think that you don't really mean as much as you portraying yourself to be. But like, bro, like, excuse me, I gotta understand that my influence is powerful, so I have to move as a unit within my soul in order for me to get to the place I want to go. But yeah, it's just life has been, it's been alright. dating has been dating not bad because I haven't really been trying to date. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not running around. I mean, like, yeah, I spoke to a few bitches here or there, date, eat with them, sex, whatever. Like, but like the way how that close friend of mine just like came in and just like that shit made me feel weird, you know. And I think I only feel like this because it's a friend of the opposite sex. Pause. Because usually if it's one of my dude friends, I would just be like, if we just hanging out, chilling, we cool and we kicking it, whatever. We go about our lives. But Shorty, I don't know. I don't know. She was, bro. The whole night she was talking about sex, bro. Like not in like a way that I was disgusted. I was chilling, feel me? But I didn't want to pursue. I was just like, I was living the moment, just living life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't intentionally say, I want to fuck you. It just said she was like, those words, like, she kept talking about sex, like, here, and then, like, her past nigga, she used to fuck him, and, he wasn't, like, things got better through time and stuff like that. She kept bringing up the word sex, my nigga. Like, we went to the strip club too. Like, I don't know, son, but like I said, my guard be up. So, like, you gotta speak forward to me, like directly to me. Like, I don't understand things, bro. Like, I don't take things for face value. Like, I just like, things take time. Like, you build patience. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, but yeah, I wanna wash my face and give myself a little bird bath. I feel a little hot right now, a little sticky. Um, happy Labor Day to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm wishing y'all all the best. This is my first Twitch video. Twitch right there, I'm streaming from my phone. And my first YouTube video, streaming from my laptop. So, um, today I was able to be able to do one and two. Hopefully in the future we could do more stuff like this. I'm streaming from Twitch and YouTube directly. I can go on TikTok probably in the future. Y'all can check out my TikTok page. I'm probably gonna post it somewhere where you guys can follow me. I post a lot of videos, post haircut videos, life advice. I also post like I go on stream, I go live stream and stuff like that. So hope that's something that you guys could, look at and take some value in some of the things I talked about, whether it was dating, whether it was business, relationships, friendships, networking. I hope that you could take something that I was speaking about the last hour or so and just apply it to your life. That's my goal. I'm just trying to be a storyteller and use my story to help you create your own story. You know what I'm saying? Use me as an example to become better. Like, I want you to be better than me. Real shit. Because the opportunity for greatness is in what we prepare for the future tomorrow. We got to make sure we're doing the right shit so that we can get to the right places. We can't be wasting time out here. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I think I'm about to be done with this. It looks like nobody came on the YouTube stream. One person came on Twitch. Hopefully, I could do this more often for you guys, maybe every Monday or something like that. Um, but thank you guys, man. Uh, Salute. Thank you all for people on Twitch and YouTube. Much blessing to you guys. Stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Love on the people that love you. And, you know, just have a great day, man. If today's a shit day, don't make a shit day turn into a shit life. Like, you're going to be all right. It's all right. For me, sometimes we need shit days so we can get humbled and know what it is that we want to do in life and, accomplish for it. You know what I'm saying? So, take chicken shit and turn it into chicken salad. You know what I'm saying? So, keep your head up, keep moving forward, and I'll talk to y'all soon. All right? Bye. Oh, wait, let me put my little TikTok name. TikTok. Yeah, maybe I should have been did that. I wasn't thinking. Hopefully, this is like helpful to somebody, though. That's what I really want. Like, as long as someone could be like, yeah, this is helpful content, or this is something that like is reasonable, like it can resonate. You know, I don't want to just be spitting bullshit on the camera for real. Um, I want to try my best to be my best for you guys. So, um, all right, all right, cool. All right, let me end this. Your stream will stop immediately, and you will no longer be live. Yes.